Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning. We are from Good Tea. We present about salmon preservation. This is our group members. This is our video contents. Introduction of salmon. Salmon is a fish that contains high in fat. Salmon is known as anadromous animal because it reproduces at different places from its life. This is structure of salmon. There are 5 types of salmon, which are Chinook salmon, coho salmon, pink salmon, chum salmon, and sockeye salmon. There are 2 analyses of salmon, which are physical analysis and chemical analysis. Physical analysis is based on texture, color, and expressible liquid, while chemical analysis is based on pH value, lipid content, salt and phenol content, total volatile basic nitrogen, and trimethylamine content. Salmon contain high in water, protein, lipid, and minerals. This is nutritional content of salmon. There are 4 preservation methods that can be applied towards salmon. Firstly is smoking. Smoking is a preservation method that combines between salting and dehydration. Freezing is a preservation method that stores food at below freezing point. Salting is a preservation method by addition of salt, and drying is a preservation method that uses heat energy from sunlight or hot air drying to remove water from the food. Salmon freezing method. There are many freezing methods of salmon, but mostly in industry we use air blast freezing method. Air blast freezing method is a rapid freeze method involve air velocities greater than 3 meters per second. Air blast freezing method can be divided into belt freezing, tunnel freezing, fluidized bed freezing, and spiral freezing. Step of freezing method into respective packaging. There are a few steps of freezing if the salmon is packaged into single package, which are catching salmon, chilling salmon, air blast freezing, and packaging. For the catching step, salmon is catched by fishermen in batch quantity. For the chilling step, after the salmon is catched, the salmon is chilled quickly by using ice to lower the temperature, lower the microbial growth, and lower the enzymatic activity. During this step, pre-rigo, rigor mortis, and post-rigo may occur in the salmon. In air blast freezing method, the salmon is undergo rapid freezing before packaging. There are also steps of freezing if the salmon is packed into box without packaging. The steps are catching salmon, chilling, air blast freezing method, glazing, and storing the salmon in the box. The difference between this step from the earlier step is glazing. The frozen product is covered with a layer of ice, either by dipping the fish product into water or by spraying it. Glazing process usually used when the fish are not packed as single pack or in a packaging or wrapper. For the packaging step, the salmon will be kept in a box after the glazing process and kept in the freezer with temperature negative 18 degrees Celsius or colder to maintain the frozen salmon quality. There are a few problems that related to frozen salmon, such as chewy, rubbery, stringy, crumbly, and fibrous texture, freezer burn, flavor and odor changes, stock, increased dryness and weight loss, and freeze cracking. But don't worry, we can solve this problem by glazing, cryoprotectants, cryogenic freezing, air blast freezing, and vacuum packaging. In conclusion, freezing is the best way to preserve salmon as it can inhibit bacterial growth and also slow the enzymatic activity. It is very suggested to use air blast freezing method as it can rapid freeze and uniform freeze for the whole salmon. Thank you.